Okay, so we are on our way home. It's just me and Kaya. It's a Friday. I just got done getting my hair done. I got it recolored, as you can see, and then I also just got it trimmed up in the back. And by trimmed, like, she didn't take anything off. She just evened out the back and then razored the back of my neck. Because I have these weird hairs that grow all the way down here. It's super annoying. A lot of you guys have been asking what my plans are for my hair, and I think as of right now, I'm growing my hair out. And my favorite haircut was like last April, this past April, when we were at IKEA. I don't know if you guys remember that vlog. I had like super bright blonde hair. It was super tight and short in the back and long in the front. Like, I felt so good about myself with that haircut. Like, I felt really confident. I felt really just like sexy. I felt really like, I don't know, I just felt really good with that haircut. But unfortunately, my hair grows like a half an inch to almost an inch a month. That's without me taking any supplements. Like, when I take supplements for my nails and just, you know, for my skin, my hair grows even faster. I can't afford to have short hair. Like, I literally financially cannot afford to have short hair, because I was having to go and get my neck trimmed up, which is money every 3 to 4 weeks. And then also it's a almost 40-minute drive sometimes to my hairstylist. That just wasn't gonna work. And because my hair is so short, the blonde, once it started growing out, because there wasn't enough down here to compensate, I had to get it touched up too often. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna do chin length or shoulder or whatever it is to cover this weird hair back here. I'm gonna go to Sally's and see if I can buy a razor to have John just kind of clean that up for me in between haircuts, so maybe I can extend my visits to the salon. I loved it short though, guys. I loved it. I just don't have the time or the money to upkeep it. Like, every day was really nice because it was so easy to do, but then like it just doesn't make up for how much money I've been spending on my hair, which I hate how much money I spend on my hair. Like, I hate it. I know that disappoints a lot of people, because a lot of people are like, oh, you look so much better with short hair, and I agree. I really truly do agree. I just can't. I can't do it anymore. Like, it's just, I don't know how people do it. My mom gets her hair cut like every 3 weeks, I think, and I can't do it. So I do have one more appointment next month just to upkeep my color. Hopefully that'll be my last one for a few months. That's what I'm hoping. I took the red out, as you guys can see. I feel more confident and I feel more beautiful, at least with the short hair, with my hair lighter. So I did go lighter, but there is still some red in it, and it is kind of a very warm caramel though, so it's very fall, I think, still. Yeah, so I'm really pleased with everything, the way it looks and my hair growth and all of that, but I will be growing it out to save money and to just save time and energy, because I just can't. I was there, my appointment was at 10 and it's 1:28, guys. Like, I can't do that. I can't. It's just too much. It's too high maintenance, and I've been trying to live a simpler life, and this definitely does not fit into my whole simpler lifestyle. Yeah. Oh, and John preferred me with lighter hair. I love the red though. Like, I loved the red. I just think that I need my hair longer, like shoulder length, for the red. I just got off the phone, if you guys remember my little rant that I did a few weeks ago about my dermatologist experience. So a lot of you guys were like, oh, you should call your doctor that referred you, just so they know. And my mom had said that too. She's like, you need to call your doctor so that way, because, you know, they don't know unless you call. So I only called because I just got the bill that they billed my insurance company, the EOB, what they charged my insurance company. He charged them over $1,200 for my 15-minute office visit, where he told me to Google my diagnosis. And I was just like, what? After I paid $50 out of pocket? So I called my doctor's office and told him everything that happened very calmly. And the nurse was just like, oh my God. Like, she just like over and over again was like, what? So they're gonna refer me to somebody else next week or next month, just because my hand's been fine. I haven't had any outbreaks. I've been like trying to stay less stressed. I've been running more. I've been getting more sleep. So I'm hopeful, but I still want to see and talk to somebody else who might be able to give me more definitive answers about everything going on. But I just thought that was ridiculous. I'm like, $1,200 for a 15-minute office visit where there was no testing done. He didn't even touch me. Like, it just seems so odd. Anyways, so I just thought that was like crazy. But the nurse was like very thankful that I called, because if they don't know, then they'll keep referring people to that office, and then they'll still, you know, they'll have bad experiences, and they don't want that. So hopefully I can get in to see somebody else next month. But I thought that was interesting. Now we're gonna go get John checked out though, but for his eyes, he's gonna go to Costco and get an eye appointment. My mom's at home with the kids. He broke his glasses a long time ago, and he's been wearing them glued together, and then finally like the glue gave out, so now he's gotta go, and his prescription probably changed.
It was 2 years ago.
It was 2 years ago.
I think I need bifocals.
adulthood. Like even, like if you guys remember back in my old vlogs, I had glasses because every single ophthalmologist or optometrist I would see said that I had...
It's an ophthalmologist.
Ophthalmologist and
It's an ophthalmologist.
Isn't it an ophthalmologist? Isn't that
I just
what?
want to know. You're saying the
But
word.
I think that's what like Kaya saw and who I saw.
Optometrist.
Yeah, but there's like an here, I'll look it up. Ophthalmologist. Yeah. Ophthalmologist.
What is an ophthalmologist do?
Is a medical osteopathic doctor who specializes in eye and vision care. Ophthalmologists differ from optometrists and opticians in their levels of training and what they can diagnose. So yes, that is true. I saw an ophthalmologist and an optometrist because I went from having stigmatism to suddenly needing bifocals because I was nearsighted and farsighted or something, then to finally the ophthalmologist seeing me and saying that I actually have 20/20 vision. It's just that late at night or when I get tired or I haven't been sleeping well, my eye muscles get lazy. I don't go cross-eyed, I go outward. So the way he described it was, if you think of an iguana or a lizard, which really bummed me out when he started saying that.
Wait, no, it's a chameleon where they look in two different directions.
Well, he said if you think of like a lizard who has like control of their eyeballs at separate times, they kind of can roll out. That's what I have. I can't control like, oh, one eye goes this way and one eye goes this way, but my muscles, when they get tired, my eyes are set that they go outward. So like when I get tired and my muscles get lazy, or not lazy, but when my eye muscles get lazy, my vision gets worse because they start kind of veering off of their like direct path, if that makes sense. So it's just like one more thing that like I have. Yeah, I haven't had too much of an issue since I've been sleeping more. Most of those issues were happening after a kid was born, so when I was really like sleep deprived. But it's just hilarious because there's all these weird like John said the other day, he's like, you're just not 100% made right. Like there's a little bit off in everything. So, but yeah, I don't know.
But if you were, then you wouldn't be so beautiful either.
Aw, so nice. Yeah. But yeah, it's not about me though, it's about John's eyes. It always comes back to me though, right?
You have to go because why?
But I have to go because I need to drive John home.
No, because you have to help me with the glasses.
Oh, and I need to help him pick out glasses.
Because God forbid John's allowed to make a decision.
Okay, let's go back to the first time we picked out glasses when I was like, ooh, I really like these Ray-Bans. Yeah. John, I don't really like those. An hour later, hey, I really think I like these Ray-Bans.
Had to let it sink in.
He always what is he says, I have to let it marinate. Just gotta let it marinate a little bit.
It needs to marinate.
So yeah, that's life though, right? Life's fun.
Okay, do you have all the
you been
stuff?
enjoying life lately?
I
have been.
Very much.
Except for this rainy weather. That's all I can complain about right now is this rainy, dreary weather. But you know what? That's fall, and I really love fall. So one more thing I can deal with. Ooh, my butt's wet. Oh, I started my period today, guys. It's not even Halloween yet, and they already have their Christmas stuff out. This is ridiculous. Talk about premature. I think that's super premature. Let's enjoy Thanksgiving first, can we? I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Those don't look bad. Having a total fatty moment, and we're buying a sheet cake just because we can, because it tastes so good. If you've never had a Costco sheet cake, I highly suggest doing it. They're amazing. They have a chocolate mousse in between the layers. No, not a toy. This is Mommy's cup. So recently, Nuna, like in the last week or the week before that, she got a hold of my bite guard, or my night guard that I wear every night for my TMJ. Cost me $400 cash because insurance would not cover it. And she just completely demolished it. She chewed it up to tiny little pieces and it's ruined. So I have to go get fitted for a new one and probably pay, I don't know how much out of pocket. That thing was a few years old, so I don't know if the cost has gone up for them, but I'm really bummed because it was like the one thing that helped my TMJ. And yeah, so now I know like the next thing she's gonna go after, I bet you money, is my Diva Cup. I know it, because she just chews on the wrong things. I was just teaching Nuna the difference between a chew toy and a Diva Cup, and that this is not to be chewed on.
It's a good thing to know, although that wouldn't stop her.
But don't you think that this will be the next thing that she gets a hold of and chews
that's
because
so
of my
disgusting.
bite guard?
She will eat that.
She'll eat it. Anyways, I just boiled it. I am on my period, as you guys could tell from the Costco visit and the huge sheet cake that we bought. Oh wow, my face just totally did one of those. If you watch Seinfeld, do you remember that episode where Jerry's dating the girl who looks like two completely different people in different lighting? Like he meets her in really good lighting and then he goes on a date with her and meets her in really bad lighting and is like, ah, who are you? And then he realizes that she looks bad in certain lighting and good, and you know what I mean? That's totally what just happened with this video, because like downstairs lighting, not so good with this new hair color. Yeah, so I started my period while I was at Costco, and thankfully I'm wearing my Thinx underwear, which I really am still loving. But I needed to boil my cup, and I'm gonna use that now, TMI. But I am doing a review this weekend on another reusable menstrual product, which I'm excited about, that is in the dryer right now. Hint, hint, it's cloth pads. That'll be up soon if it's not already. But yeah, I'm tired. This fall weather's got me real tired, and I need to take a shower because I have like hair down my back from my hairline. I want to show you guys my hairline. I don't know if you can see it. So my hairline goes all the way down to here. Like this is all stubbly right now. And then it does it on both sides, like down to here and down to here. So like this mount needs to be trimmed up every like 2 to 3 weeks because it gets super long and it just looks terrible. So I think if I can get John to like straight razor it in the back, because that's all they used was a straight razor, I think I can avoid having to go to the salon for a while. So I'm kind of hoping to do that. But if you have that like mutant hairline, let me know. I call it my Wolverine hairline because Wolverine on X-Men has kind of like a weird like hairline as well. And also Wolverines in the wild are very hairy animals, so yeah, I'm trying to get the kids to go to bed, and they keep getting out of their bed. Go to bed!
I need to go pool.
Go to bed!
I need to go pool.
Why did you bring 3 of your cats to go poop?
They're my family. They get lost.
They're not gonna get lost while you poop. Go put them back in your bed.
But I need to go pool.
So I'm getting ready for bed, and I just had one of those moments where my toothbrush that is normally in the mirror, like I put it away in the mirror every single time I use it. I put it away because if it's out, I don't trust what my kids will do with it. They've done weird stuff to my stuff. Anyways, I just had this moment where my toothbrush was out and I don't remember using it since this morning, and I know I put it away. So I touched the head of it and it was soaking wet. So instead of chancing it, I'm opening another toothbrush. I'm not gonna put that in my mouth. I don't know why it's out. I don't know who touched it last. I don't know why the head of it was wet when the last time I used it was this morning. And I'm not gonna try to find out. So I'm really happy that I bought new toothbrushes the other day, because now I've got a nice one that I know did not touch any butt of any of my kids, or the toilet, or the trash can, or somewhere. Like, my kids have used my toothbrush to try to get stuff out of the sink, like, thing. So I'm not chancing it. Did you take my toothbrush out?
What's that?
Did you take my toothbrush out?
Mm-mm.
My
Who are you
daughters
talking to?
used my toothbrush before too without asking me. Remember that? When Ava used my toothbrush and
Here's mine right
I
here.
freaked out. I do not share toothbrushes. I don't care if you're my blood or no. So I opened a new toothbrush. My
And why
brush,
would you ever share?
my brush was sitting out and it was soaking wet. Would you use your toothbrush if it was sitting out soaking wet and you know you put it away? Ugh, I don't trust our kids. They're gross, man. Our kids are grody. Ugh. What happened this morning, John?
With what?
With us?
I slept in for the game because I turned all the alarms off because I don't know, they just kept going off and I was tired.
So I got some crab bennies because I missed the ones from LA. I don't think they'll be the same though, will they? No, they won't be the same. God, I look like death right now. What is wrong with me? So it is 2:02. John's vacuuming. And I don't know if it's the weather or the fact that I'm on my period or what, but I am just like exhausted. I've been laying on the couch for the last hour. In my defense, I'm testing out cloth pads and I'm trying to like fake sleeping or recreate the like, you know, like how my body acts when I'm sleeping. Because as you guys know, I don't want to like ruin my expensive bed sheets, you know, sleeping with them. So technically this is research that I'm doing right now, right? But somehow I got lost in the wormhole that is cat videos on YouTube. I don't even like cats. I mean, they're cute and all, but I am not a cat person. I would not call myself a cat person by any means. And somehow I'm watching now, like, I'm watching a review of an outdoor space bubble backpack for a cat. I don't know why. Somehow I just got there. Isn't that just like YouTube though? Maybe I'll go have some more cake. That sounds good. In my defense, I will say we gave half of that cake to my mom to take to church tomorrow. To share with people there. Like, we did not keep that entire cake. We gave half of it away, but I do feel like eating another piece. It's so good. If you haven't had a Costco cake, seriously guys, we got it for Wyatt's birthday, and it has this like chocolate cold mousse in the center. It's so good. And this is not just my period talking. It's so good. So Kaya's like, are we gonna get one of these for my birthday? Because her birthday's in 2 weeks. It's the first day of October. Happy October to you all. So her birthday's in 2.5 weeks. And she's like, are we gonna get one for my birthday? I'm like, yeah, we are. So we'll have another one of those in our house in less than a month. My birthday's in 21 days as well. I would like to say a big thank you to you guys because we have not reached 30,000, which was my goal to reach by my 30th birthday. But you know what? We've made like huge strides because we're at 28,029 subscribers as of today, which I never usually watch my numbers as closely, but again, I'm just like really excited. I'm like, we could maybe actually get to 30,000 by my birthday. 21 days, we can do it. So for everyone who's subscribed, even if it is just until October 23rd, I really appreciate it because it's just like a fun little goal to get to. But I really need to edit some videos and put them up. Like, I have so many videos on my list of things to do and I just have no energy. Maybe I'll do them tomorrow after my run. It's 10:48. We're on our way home. I'm really hungry though. I did a pretty good run. I didn't want to kill myself today just because I have my 10K next week and I'd already run about, how many miles? 14 miles this week. So I didn't want to like kill myself before my big run. So this was just kind of like a keep in shape practice, like just run for the week. So I still averaged though 9:48. Like that I think is pretty good. Like you guys remember at the beginning of the summer I was like, I just want to break a 10-minute mile, and now I'm like, I don't think a very good run today and it still was 9 minutes and 48 seconds a mile. So I'm pretty happy with that speed in regards to it being my off day. My legs just felt really heavy. I didn't get any sleep last night, so I was really tired. I'm on my period, like full on day 3 of my period. So I mean, factors were there for me to not have a great run today, but the weather held out. Sun's coming out a little bit. Well, it is like 4:30. John took the kids over to my mom's house. They're making money by picking up sticks in her backyard. So I'm rewarding myself for a good run with a huge piece of cake. Go ahead, judge me, I don't care. And a little bit of Parks and Rec. John mounted our TV up there, which is pretty exciting. I have to clear off the rest of the dresser and then it'll look better, but I have some clothes I need to put away up there. But I'm gonna eat some cake, watch some TV, do a little bit of relaxing before the kids come home, and yeah, I'm gonna end this vlog here, maybe work on editing it. So I will talk to you guys all in my next video. I also have to finish up my review of the cloth pads that I've been wearing this weekend. And yeah, so I will see you all later. Bye.